What is chilaquiles? I had to ask myself this question. Fried tortillas with a sauce, and then I just know it to have an egg. I've always had it when it had an egg, but I don't know if the egg is optional or if you have to have the egg, but we're doing the egg for sure in this video. No questions asked. It's gonna have the egg. This is the Catalina Cook. My name is Ryan. This is a YouTube channel I just started where I do food videos, cooking tutorials of stuff that I like to eat and I want to share with you. So today is a video that's going to start off as a crockpot chili recipe, but we're going to finish as chilaquiles. In order for you to make chilaquiles, to my understanding, is the one thing that's not debatable that you have to have is tortillas. So the tortillas, whether you bake them or fry them or do something different with them, I think that's up to the chef. I think traditionally they're fried. I'm gonna fry the tortillas. You might see someone cut them into quads or to eighths, or maybe even leave them whole or cut them into half. I might do a little bit of everything just to kind of see what we like. And then there's the sauce. There has to be a sauce. You know, what you use is up to you. And if it tastes good, most likely people aren't going to argue with you, but they might tell you that it's not, you know, oh, that's not chilaquiles, there's none of this. We're going to be using our crockpot chili as the sauce for the chilaquiles. Let's make up this crockpot recipe. This is going to be a black bean crockpot chili. Let's do it. We got our crockpot insert right here. 2 cans of the beans. These are the black beans right here. So go ahead and just put your black beans in. 2 cans of those. They're 15-ounce cans. And then I got 2 cans of crushed tomatoes. I'm a big fan of this brand as well. So I got some crushed tomatoes. One medium onion right there. I just chopped it up. You could go a little bit finer than that if you wanted to. And then I'm gonna do 2 whole cloves right there. Some seasoning right here. This is chili powder. That's about a tablespoon and a half, a little bit more. It was like a heaping tablespoon. And this was a heaping teaspoon of cumin right there. And then I'm gonna put in some garlic. I got this garlic press. Okay, and then I got some liquid. So you can kind of do whatever liquid you want, but this is 2 cups or 16 ounces of freshly brewed coffee. You're gonna cook it on low for 8 to 12 hours. The longer you let it cook, the better it's gonna get, but eventually it's gonna like kind of break down, so you don't wanna let it go too long. The tortillas that I fried up already outside. Do a nice hot fry. So let's go ahead and fry these up. You definitely want to make sure your oil is hot, and you want to use a high burning temp oil or a high smoking point oil. I'm using canola oil. Make sure that oil is really hot. You know, gently put your egg into the oil so the oil doesn't splash up and burn you. And then you can just take a little bit of oil, put it on top to kind of cook the top of the egg so it's not completely raw. We need to check this stuff out. All right. Just a little bit in there. Black pepper. salt. Let's build some chilaquiles. You want to make some chilaquiles too? So I got a nice sized plate. I'm just gonna go with some smaller pieces initially. Just taking my time. I don't really have a method to my madness. I just think that the chips, they gotta go on bottom. I got a bigger one, something like this. I'm gonna hit it with a little cheese. Ooh, it smells pretty dang good. Cilantro, more cheese, egg, a couple of jalapeno slices, a little avocado, and there you have it. Alright everyone, that sums it up here at the Catalina Cook. Ryan, I'm signing off. I'm gonna drink this beer, enjoy my chilaquiles, and clean up some kitchen. So please like, comment, and subscribe. I would much appreciate that. This is a really good chili recipe just by itself. I originally started cooking this chili recipe without meat, but then I did start adding some chorizo to it because I wanted just a little bit extra flavor, but it's really good on homemade bread. So if you want a bread recipe, I actually have a bread recipe. Here's the link right here. For me, it's always been the egg. I actually haven't seen it without an egg, but within my research, people were saying that you could just put in whatever you have, whatever you have available to you to make chilaquiles. But it's got to have sauce, and it's got to have a bed of tortillas.